Miguel Diaz-Canel Bermudez, President of the Republic of Cuba, colleagues, heads of government and state, ladies and gentlemen, friends all, good afternoon. Your Excellencies, on behalf of the Caribbean community, CARICOM, let me at the outset thank the government and people of the Republic of Cuba for the excellent arrangements put in place for the hosting of this high-level gathering. It provides us with a much-needed opportunity for reflection on the substantive agenda before us that seeks to propel the Global South towards a sustainable future. Colleagues, as Chairman of the Caribbean Community, I extend warm greetings to you on the occasion of this high-level gathering of the Group of 77 and China to consider the perennial issue of the role of science, technology, and innovation in sustainable development. I wish to take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt and sincere condolences and solidarity to the government and people of the Kingdom of Morocco and the government and people of Libya on the tragedy that have beset their countries. Our thoughts and prayers are with them. This summit offers us a unique opportunity to have frank and open dialogue and to unite behind common development principles to achieve our goals of sustainability and resilience in the face of external economic shocks. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, we all accept that now more than any other time in the history of mankind, we live in a world which is shaped and driven by science and technology. The reality is, notwithstanding the size of an economy or population, investment in science and technology enables innovations across all sectors, which allows for new productive processes that are essential for human welfare and advancement. We have all witnessed positive results when science and technology is utilized as a driver of development. For decades, it has been this driver that has influenced the blueprints from which countries in the Caribbean and across the G77 have set and achieved primary developmental objectives and identified solutions to enhance our resilience agenda, especially in an era of unprecedented geopolitical challenges to the economic development of the Global South. Your Excellencies, our region, CARICOM, remains committed and constant in its advocacy for meaningful exchanges of the Global South in all aspects of international relations and trade. These exchanges facilitate the building of capacity in critical areas, including public health, education, information technology, infrastructure development, food security, energy security, climate change, and disaster mitigation. While we in the Global South have made notable progress in science and technology, we must recognize that there remains much to be done to enhance and support our development efforts. Our collective pursuit of innovation in science and technology for global development facilitates clear and long-lasting shared benefits, providing an effective path to address the current challenges. From where I stand, I must admit to you that without solidified multilateral agreements and engagements, developing countries may continue to face significant challenges in accessing the innovation urgently required. To this end, the Caribbean, particularly small island states, has sought to ensure that we continue to be active participants in the realm of science and technology. From renewable energy projects and medical sciences innovations to groundbreaking research in marine biology, agriculture, and climate resilience, the region continues to demonstrate our commitment to harnessing science and technology for sustainable development. Conversely, to create a more conducive environment for investment and growth, we all recognized the need to promote strategic harmonization of technological policies on the legal and regulatory environment. We are united to the importance and carving out a universal infrastructure that ensures the affordability and access of technologies and the need for appropriate skills and awareness across the region through the development of a CARICOM single ICT space and strategic attention to our agriculture, aquaculture, and horticultural industries, among other interventions. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, friends, we are also seeking to foster meaningful engagement in multilateral exchanges that facilitates mutually beneficial investments in technology and continue to produce our entrepreneurs of tomorrow in the Caribbean. As heads of small island developing states, we believe that this will support the growing interest in ways we can collectively sustain global innovation, reduce our external debt and food imports, and change the lives of our people in a positive way. While global responses indicate that the Global South faces persistent obstacles on its path towards development, in a complex global environment, I again submit to us all that multilateral cooperation within the Group of 77 and China is necessary to support our collective efforts to achieve our intersecting developmental objectives. It is this collaboration that will assist us in fostering meaningful technological innovations and ensuring cohesive socio-economic development that can withstand external economic shocks. This high-level engagement recognizes that science and technology underpins all of this. There is supporting evidence of a direct correlation between scientific research and economic development. Digital technologies, robotics, artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and nanotechnology all have far-reaching impacts and present opportunities and challenges in respect of the economy, society, and the environment that is already felt in all countries. By investing in these efforts, we can create more inclusive, democratic, and just societies that value international solidarity and cooperation in areas of collective importance. As such, this kind of high-level engagement is crucial to building strong and mutually beneficial relationships. Our South-South cooperation continues to strengthen these relationships based on trust, respect, friendship, solidarity, and cooperation. By doing so, we can work towards a more equitable, sustainable, and prosperous world. Distinguished colleagues and guests, it is crucial that we maintain a flexible and adaptable approach to innovation that allows us to continuously learn from the best policies, practices, regulations, laws, technical standards, and services from around the world. As we seek to unlock a brighter future for our nations and people, we must recognize that achieving this requires breaking down and elimination of existing barriers, promoting international cooperation, and rectifying historical injustices. It also requires relentless, intentional building of partnerships to move developing countries from the fledgling stages of using basic technology and forging interfaces with universities, laboratories, innovative incubators, and private sector entities that are at the forefront of the science and technology change. Let us collaborate and commit with greater resolve to create a world where every nation can leverage the power of science, technology, and innovation to improve the lives of its people. The Caribbean community is committed to building more sustainable economies and remains willing to support and encourage all partnerships that are mutually beneficial, lead to synergistic solutions, and foster socio-economic growth in the Caribbean region. I look forward, therefore, to our discussions in this forum as we seek to further advance the sustainable development of the nations of the Global South. I wish to take this opportunity again to reiterate our call as the Commonwealth of Dominica for the removal of this unjust blockade against the people of the Republic of Cuba. 60 years has been too long for any such injustice to continue to be allowed to happen in our region and our world. And it's incumbent upon every nation to continue to put out its voice to seek to have this blockade against Cuba removed and to allow the great revolutionary people of Cuba to decide their own destiny. I also take this opportunity to call on the removal of sanctions against the brotherly nation of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot live in peace if there is injustice. And any injustice meted out to one of our brothers and sisters is an injustice meted out to all of us. And therefore, we have to, as a G77 plus China, recognize our role in calling for this unjust blockade against the people of Cuba for so long. And Mr. President, rest assured, Dominica will continue to stand in strong solidarity with the people and government of the Republic of Venezuela. Thank you very much.